are you doing?
Just came to say hello.
Hello.
George Pemberton.
Serena Shaw.
I think we should be married.
I never thought I'd find you. I never thought I'd find anyone.
I got really fascinated by the world of this strong woman who ventures into a man's world. And I thought it was like she's a kind of a damaged human being who as a woman is very kind of a very unlikely character in this world of men tearing down trees, basically destroying the nature. And I thought that kind of the complexity of disrespecting the nature and yet being a kind of attractive human being was just really fascinating.
And obviously Jennifer is in the film and she's sort of known for playing very strong women. Can you tell us how that came about, you working with her on this film?
After I'd seen Winter's Bone, I kind of thought she needs to be in this movie. And at that point she wasn't famous and she wasn't that huge big star which she is today. And so we asked her and she really liked the script and she wanted to play Serena, and she's doing it beautifully.
Yeah. And obviously Bradley and Jennifer are in the film together and they're kind of known now as one of Hollywood's sort of greatest partnerships. What was it like working on set with the two of them and what's their chemistry like?
Look, I mean, their chemistry is kind of undeniable, and they had shot Silver Linings when we shot this film, but it hadn't come out yet. So they knew each other, but and they could kind of, on the first day in Prague, they could go out for dinner together, but it wasn't as if they were overtly familiar with one another, and there was still a bit of kind of tension, which actually worked for the film really well.
And do you feel the same way about the two of them, seeing these characters that you kind of wrote the screenplay for come to life?
Yes, it's the most exciting thing when you write a script to see great actors like that bring it to life. So yeah, fabulous.
How much is yours?
Ours.
I sure would like to know what you think of our little operation.
I think you've taken 9 months to do about 6 months' work.
Did you find a wife or a partner?
Both. I'm afraid your stocks are no longer sufficient collateral. Our future, everything that we talked about, we will lose it.
We promised to tell each other everything.
I didn't want to frighten you.
I'm not that kind of woman.
You're not the same anymore.
The only thing that's changed is you.
I want to forget about everything but each other.
You have a son. And you're lying.
The ending has changed from the book to the film. Can you tell us a little bit about the process of why that happened?
Well, many things have changed from the book to the film. I think one of the exciting things that I felt when I first met with Susanna to talk about the film, the book and the first draft of the script were much more in the vein of a film noir with a femme fatale who kind of pulls a man into her orbit. And what Susanna wanted to do was explore that character in a much more nuanced way, a more psychological way. So I think as we did that and started to explore Jennifer's character in that way, that many things had to change to make the story make sense.
You often collaborate with Anders Thomas Jensen, so how is it working with Christopher?
Terrible.
Yes, the whole thing.
No, it's been really a great pleasure.
Yeah, and vice versa, how's it been working with Susanna?
Absolutely, she's terrific.
I'd like to speak to your wife.
There was a murder last night. You need to get as far away from these mountains as you can.
He betrayed you, George. Everything you did for us.